Hello everyone, welcome to our beach night zone, and we are live from Rosemary Beach, Florida. And hello to our online viewers as well. So we're just going to go ahead and dive in and get started. So we're going to go right through to our beach update highlights, and we've got our local weather, which is our radar hourly and daily forecast, tropics now, and we're also going to talk about two unexpected tropical systems that are in the Atlantic. That's going to be our main topic tonight. What are rip currents and what to do if you get caught in one. Our hustle bustle chart, we'll take questions at the end, and then our closing. So let's take a look at two active alerts in Rosemary Beach. We have a rip current statement going on right now, and then a small craft advisory. A small craft advisory is basically just when winds are over 20 miles an hour or near 20 knots, they'll issue a small craft advisory for all the boats and all that. And then we'll get into rip currents later. So we'll go and look at our 10-day forecast. So we have a rip current statement right there. And then tonight it's going to be 67 degrees here in Rosemary, a cool and crisp with about 9 mile per hour winds. And then as we're going through the week, everything's going to be in the close to mid to high 80s for our high, and then our low is basically going to be the same all week. Also with mid to high 60s, and it's going to be couple clouds towards the end of the week, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as well, it's going to be mostly sunny. Take a look at the winds, east northeast on 11, 10, 10. That's why that small craft advisory is out there. And then everything's clear on our radar, and everything tonight, as far as we can see, clear, clear, clear. So next we'll go into tropics now, and here's our two active. Here's our two active systems that are in the Atlantic. We have Rena, which was a tropical storm earlier today, is now a depression. You can see it's kind of fizzling out. Those clouds are starting to become broken. And Felipe, which is a more organized system down here near the Windward Islands. That one's going to go and bring some rain and gusty winds over there. But this one is going to strengthen, unlike Rena. It's going to go in Rena's path. But, what happened here? It didn't do it. So we're back now. Felipe is currently at 50 miles an hour for max sustained winds and at 998 millibars. Moving west-northwest at 5 miles an hour. It is soon, maybe tomorrow or early this morning, it's going to start and make its turn and go up to where Rena is right now. And then Rena is just going to move, it's moving at 16 miles an hour now, but this is just going to go off into the distance. And then, we don't see really anything in the Gulf, just a couple clouds out there. Eastern Pacific, there's one system that looks pretty organized and has a high chance of forming throughout the next 7 days. We might keep an eye on that. That could become a named system. So, done with tropics now. Let's go to what are rip current statements and what to do if caught in one. So, rip currents are very, very unexpected, especially in the Gulf. Very rare to expect these. Whenever you're just in the water, you'll never know. You could get caught in a rip current, but a rip current is a strong, narrow current that flows out of the beach surf zone and can be a hazard to some swimmers that are in the ocean. If you get caught in a rip current, make sure to wave your hands to any beach safety patrols that may be in the area, because they're always cruising either on their, they could be on 4-wheelers, gators, golf carts, anything, but they'll patrol down the sand all day. But don't forget to stay calm if you do get caught in rip current. And what are 3 things that you can look out to make sure if there could be a possibility of a rip current? The discoloration of the water that's in the ocean, fewer breaking waves, like you can expect a break in a wave whenever the wave, about from 1 to 3 seconds, that's that time frame whenever those waves break. Or seaweed or debris in ocean that is moving seaward, that means it's going back out into the ocean very quickly and at a rapid rate of speed. So that for there. We'll go right next to our hustle bustle chart. So we're at ECP, the nearest airport that has commercial flights out here. It's at a little to no air traffic. It's a very small airport. Orlando, Florida, it's at a high because there's always those scattered storms in the area and they always have high air traffic because there's always a lot of planes going in there. Very busy airport. New Orleans is at a low air traffic. It's not a very busy airport, but you can expect a lot of planes to go in there at one time or little to no planes at the other time. Very unexpected. Fort Lauderdale is kind of in the middle of Orlando and Nashville, but this is at a medium for high air traffic. A lot of planes go into there too. Nashville, this one is at a high for some storms in the area and air traffic. We're kind of glad we're not in Nashville right now. Don't want to be caught in those storms, and also it's pretty busy because there's some air traffic there too. Austin, me and Kate were just there. It's a nice airport, but definitely can be cleaned up a little bit. This is at a medium for moderate air traffic, and this airport does have a lot of flights going there because Austin's a very big city. Destin is at a moderate for Air Force traffic. There's a lot of F-16s that go into there, a lot of military planes that go into there. And that we're gonna put that at moderate. So, lastly, any questions about anything?
What about the humidity? Do we have any humidity this week, or is it gonna be pretty, this morning there was 0 humidity, when we were sitting out, but we were just wondering if there's a chance of humidity this week, or is it gonna be pretty?
So tonight it'll be at a 65% chance of humidity, but that's at the night. It's the sun's not out, so that's why it's a lower humidity. Tomorrow it'll be a 58 humidity, and then back up to the night it'll be 64. So this week it's gonna be, we'll probably range it from around probably high 50s and low 60s to mid 60s. Yeah, for humidity.
That's good.
chances.
That's not bad at all.
And then, UV index looks pretty good too. 8 out of 11, not bad at all.
So you're not expecting any of those storms in the tropics to impact us, impact the United States, then, those 2 storms out there?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. So it looks like a great forecast.
It does look like a good forecast for the time we picked the beach. Remember that one time Michael came through?
Oh, yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had like last in Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's usually always stormy down there because we're like right on the water, but it's
Good luck out.
Yeah, Jamaica has good weather in October, so does here. Alright, so we're on the road to 100 subscribers. We want everyone to help us get there, and that starts with y'all. So go subscribe if you are watching this video. We would love for you to help us out. We're at 86 right now. We want to get 14 more so we can get to 100 and reach our goal. So,
Alright, we need to pass that along.
Alright, sounds great. Thank you.
yep, that's our update for the night.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.